Let us see about the chapter indices. So, this is the basic page of your book, the first page, in which the rule of the indices are given. Okay, these are the what are the indices you can see here. These are the rule of indices. Is multiplied minus 3 is multiplied by multiplied 6 times to get minus 3 power 6. So you know it from lower classes. You know also the roots. What is the root of an equation or a root of a nth root of a number? This is page 1. Now we'll go to the page 2. In this section we find that there are something like a to the power m and a to the power n, a to the power m into n, and these are the things. So in general, you know all of these. I reckon that you know all of this. So in case of powers, they are added when they are multiplied. Okay, so a to the power m into a to the power n becomes a to the power m plus n. You can see in your book, it's easy. When they are divided, obviously the powers are being subtracted. Okay, that is not a problem here. uh, n is a power of a to the power m. So power of a power, then it is multiplied in the power, so a to the power mn, and you can so on. You can see other things very easy. These are a to the ab to the power m is equal to such and such, ab whole to the power m, and like that. So you have to remember all these things. These are very simple, easy formulas. You should also know a to the power 0 is equal to 1 when a not equal to 0. Okay, when a not equal to 0. Now I'll go to the next page to see that what happens in the what is written in the next page. I request you to go to this part, that is to go here, this part. Okay, these 10 rules will be sufficient. Out of them, the 10th rule is important. A to the power m is equal to a to the power n only when implies m is equal to n only when a not equal to 0, a not equal to 1, and a not equal to minus 1. There are some examples after that. Example 1 and so on up to some examples. I'll go to the next page. These are some important examples. You see example 4 here. Example 4 here, there are some problem of uh, simplification. Just simplification using the rules. Okay, for your convenience, I just express one or two of them. Obviously, uh, the power here you can see the power is being multiplied because this is a power of powers. So this is simplified and added. Three terms are added here to get this type of things, which will obviously goes down to 0. So x to the power 0 becomes 1. So the value of the expression becomes 0. So there are some more techniques. It is very hard to explain each of the problems. I'll give some idea instead. This is a good problem. Here, this term is obtained by multiplying uh, numerator and denominator by x to the power minus a, and similarly for second term and third term. So then after simplification the answer becomes 1. This answer becomes p by q in example part number 4 of example 4. It becomes pq to the power m plus n, and so on. You can go through all the examples. Example 5 is very good. You can see here it's very important and very good one. See your book and just see the cube formula, a minus b whole cube formula, and the value again here we put the value here. This is equal to I think given here is equal to something like say minus 3. I think the value is put here. Okay, so interestingly enough, there are so many critical things which can be simplified into very easy things in simpler examples like this. You can do this uh, cubing both sides, and you have already, I think you have already know this type of things. Now going to the next page, that is here there are some solutions including x and y. So solution involving indices. Okay, and this is another example of solution. This is also another example. This one you can see uh, that is factorization here, and middle term factor, or putting in a square form like that. Okay, you do it in your home. I'll come if any problem. I'll talk to you in the next class. But here you can see PQR is equal to 1. We have to prove this is equal to 1. The first term here is multiplied by P to the power minus 1 in numerator, P to the power minus 1 in denominator. So this will be simplified to this. Similarly, the other terms, that is the second term and the third term, will also be simplified in that way to get the answer is equal to 1. Okay, after doing some LCMs and some simplifications. So it is a very interesting chapter, algebra. You can do all the things at your ease, and I think there will be no problem for you. But for the time being, I would like to ask you to do some problems in this MCQ type questions. Okay, for your practice, let us see for first five problems for you. This one, this one, and this one. These are the first five problems. You solve and send me in our WhatsApp group, so that I can see the students who are doing well. Okay, these five. Okay, who can get full 5 marks. Thank you for being in the first class with me. I'd like to take more classes in this day each week, and I think you will be doing very well in mathematics in future. Thank you.